couple awards,
A few, four.
and you're getting recruited now to some D1 schools. So who besides where you decided to go, and who else was after you?
See, now this is funny. I wasn't being recruited at all
Okay.
until I went to the Texas All-Star game in the fall.
Oh, okay.
That's like in late October, early, right before the signing period.
Gotcha.
So maybe like mid-October. I run really well. I hit a home run. I do really well in batting practice. My coach is really bigging me up, in the stands at the time. Shout out to Ty Harrington. He was the head coach of Texas State University, and our coach at the time. Um, I'm trying to think what else. You know, um, with the team, right? With Northeast, we had George Carrion, Jose Nunez, myself, and Wayne. Okay, so
Four service guys there.
four service guys that went. Okay, so what happens to us at this time is I start getting college calls out the wazoo. Alabama calls, Houston calls, Oklahoma State calls, LSU calls, and that's it. Those are the
Right.
four that called right off top, and those were the four finalists at the time.
Right.
Okay. Wayne really didn't get any looks at the time because he had injured his wrist after our first year, so he was still trying to go through it at
Right.
the time. He ended up going to Bethune Cookman,
Okay.
so and batted over 400, did really well. George gets drafted by the Braves. Jose Nunez gets drafted by the Diamondbacks. You understand it? So
Right.
they do that. So that's the four things that we do, and
Jose Nunez, didn't he become the agent with Tears on Nunez? No,
his brother
his
Juan,
brother. All right, got you. Okay.
his brother,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Might need to
Travel
get him
agent,
on here.
travel agent, yeah, travel agent slash into
Yeah,
scout, yeah,
got you.
scout slash agent. Yeah.
All right. So was there? You went to Alabama. That was your choice, right? You made that decision. I'm going to Alabama. Was there a close? Someone. Was there out of the other three? Were there like I might go? Were they really close for you going there? And what was the final decision for you to that Alabama was it?
LSU backed out. That's what made Alabama.
Gotcha.
And not that I chose LSU, but the way that LSU did it at the time, and it happens. I mean,
Sure.
now that I'm a coach, I understand from their angle how
Right.
they did it. They they chose a guy that they wanted. He wanted to sign. They got him. You understand? But they canceled my recruiting trip the day before I was supposed to come there.
Oof.
You
Like,
understand?
let me come hang out at least.
You know what I mean? I mean, at least let me see Baton Rouge. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We might work something out regardless. You never know what happened.
I remember like being in New Mexico, we like I made a comment the other day about us like because our guys were pretty close, and we went to like El Paso when we went to Juarez, and I
Mhm.
watched Narcos now, and I'm like, what the hell were we doing?
It was.
But we went to Las Cruces, we
Okay.
went to Albuquerque, and it was like the parties and best experience as far as ball wise, leaving New
No
York
doubt.
and going out there, man.
Always. Anytime you can leave and go someplace else, it's an experience for you.
Texas Tech. Oh man, the parties at Texas Tech we used to go to, crazy man, crazy. We didn't even go to school there.
Love it.
So, but yeah, all right. So you go to Alabama.